The big AI news from Google. Welcome back to Techstination. I'm Fred Fishkin. With us from Google is technology expert Charity Mende. Hi, Charity.
Hi, Fred. It's good to see you again.
Good to see you too. And the latest innovations have been unveiled at Google I/O, promising to use AI to revolutionize search, email, and more. Give us a bit of an overview to start with.
Yeah, so Google I/O has been going since 2008. It's really an opportunity for us to share some of the latest and greatest from all of our products, as you've mentioned, from search to Gmail to photos. And so we've announced lots of really exciting things that I'm ready to share with you today.
Let's talk about some of the biggest headlines. What's on top here?
Yeah, so everyone uses search, everyone loves search. And so we have made some updates to give you AI-powered overviews right in search. So when you search for questions like how to renew my passport, you'll get a snapshot at the very top of your search results, powered by generative AI to help you get to the bottom of that question without doing all the legwork of multiple tabs, et cetera, et cetera.
Some of the features are out there now, and what can we expect in terms of the timeline here?
Yeah, so AI-powered overview has been rolled out this week for everyone in the US. So you can try and play around with it yourself, ask it a bunch of questions like how to clean the fabric off my sofa and things like that. We're also really excited to bring even more complex questions to search capabilities later this year. So you'll be able to ask questions like, for me, I know I love Pilates. And if I'm traveling, for example, if I'm spending time in a place for a while, I would want to know if there is a Pilates studio that's popular with the locals, that's nearby my accommodation, and that has a really good intro offer. You can put all that information into Google search in the coming months, and you can get an AI-powered snapshot with all that information all in one place.
What about email? How is this going to improve that experience?
Yeah, so I don't know about you, but I spend a lot of time in my emails, and sometimes it can get a little bit overwhelming, especially if you're having a back and forth about a topic. Let's say, for example, I'm in New York, and people in New York are always looking for a good deal on a new apartment. And let's say you're having a conversation with a realtor, and you want to get a summary of what the next steps are or where you are in the discussion. You can get an AI-powered summary right in your Gmail to help you answer some of those questions. Additionally, if you are wanting to go a little bit deeper, you can also ask it questions about some of the content that's in your inbox. So, say for example, you are a member of a book club and you want to know what the next month's discussion themes or topics are. You can ask that all in Gmail with a few clicks.
What about our phones, the Android phones? What's coming there that will make use of AI?
Yeah, so one of the things that's really cool is we found out that a lot of students use their mobile phones and tablets to do their homework. Last year, we announced Circle to Search, which is the ability to kind of circle, squiggle, anything that you like on images that you see, whether it's on your social feed or a screen on mobile. We're bringing that to homework help. So let's say, for example, you have a student in your life that is studying maths or physics problems and they get stuck on a particular topic, you can use Circle to Search right in the app where you're using, and it will give you a step-by-step guide on how to solve the problem. So it won't give you the answer, but it will give you a step-by-step guide to get you to where you're trying to get to.
Wow. You have something called Project Astra that was talked about that it sounds pretty futuristic. Give us the overview of what that is.
Yeah, we have a lot of work happening in the world of AI at Google, and I'm really excited to kind of see how Project Astra, as well as Gemini more broadly, are being applied into our products. One of the really more exciting and accessible things that we have in the roster is Gemini and how it's being used and infused in a lot of our products. So one of the ways that we're using some of this technology is we announced yesterday what we call Gemini Live, and Gemini Live is basically a conversational way for you to interact with our chatbot. So say for example, you're at home and you are cooking a recipe and you want to tweak it, you can have a live, long conversation with Gemini in a more kind of, it also feels like you're speaking to a person almost in a more natural way. So those are some of the updates that we're thinking through and bringing to you in the coming months.
And when it comes to videos and images and creation of them with generative AI, it's pretty exciting news there too.
Yeah, so one of the things I personally love to snap a photo. I take probably 10 pictures a day. And fun fact, there is 6 billion photos uploaded to Google Photos every single day. So that's a lot of content. One of the announcements that we've made this week is that we are launching Ask Photos to go a little bit deeper. So say, for example, like me, you like to travel and you want to see a snapshot of all the beaches you've been to in your camera reel. You can use Ask Photos in the coming months to search questions like beaches I've been to, so that you can help get inspiration and plan for your upcoming trip.
Wow, just terrific. So there's all of this coming, and can you give us a little bit of a timeline when some of the new features are arriving?
Yeah, so we made a bunch of announcements, which are you can go and read it for yourself and get a deep dive if you visit blog.google. But things like AI-powered overviews on search have already arrived. They're here this week. Things like the homework help, like I mentioned, is actually available now on select Android devices like the Pixel 6 Plus, as well as the Samsung Galaxy S 23 and up. But if you want to go on blog.google, you can learn about when everything's coming and play around with it yourself.
Again, it's blog.google. Charity
Yes.
Mende, thank you so much for spending time with us.
Thank you, Fred.